Hey guys, Sumisu here. Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Bedrock Let's Play series. And in today's episode, we are going to be covering over the many different professions that villagers can have. So without further ado, let's get to it. So, what makes a village and how does it work? Well, in order to have a village, you need to have at least one active villager, you need to have a bed, and you need to have a workstation. And recommended a bell just in case raids occur. So what are the many different trades that they can have? Well, first things first, you're going to need a workstation. Well, a good example of a workstation would be a blast furnace or an armorer. See, this guy came in armor, and he will buy 15 coal from you for an emerald, and he'll sell you iron boots for 4 emeralds. But there's more to that. So let's get a smoker. That'll make a butcher. And let's see what he will buy. He'll buy 4 raw rabbit from you, and he'll sell you a rabbit stew for an emerald in return, which could be a nice deal. But there's got to be more to that, right? Well, there is. Well, you have cartography table, which can get you a cartographer, as the name suggests. And let's see who became our cartographer. There he is. Let's see what he'll buy from you. Well, he will buy 24 paper from you, and he'll sell you an empty map for 7 emeralds, which could be kind of a bit of a cheat. And then you have a brewing stand. Let's see what that makes. A cleric. What will the cleric buy from you? Half a stack of rotten flesh and 2 redstone dust for an emerald. That's pretty nice, but there must be more, right? Well, there is. You have a fletching table, which can make a Fletcher. And where did our Fletcher go? There he is. Hello, Mr. Fletcher. And you have a barrel, gives you a fisherman. And what does the Fletcher sell? Well, Fletcher will buy half a stack of sticks for you, and he'll sell you a quarter of a stack of arrows for an emerald. And what does the fisherman sell? Buys coal from you and fish, and sells you many other goods. But there must be more to that, because that can't be the only trades right here. Well, you have the lectern, and let's see where where'd our librarian go? See if our librarian. Mr. Librarian. There he is. Let's see if he recognizes our workstation. Yep, we have the librarian that we traded with before, the mending guy, and we also have a stone cutter, which can sell other things too. Stone cutter will get you a stone mason if we can spot him somewhere. We're a stone mason guy. And a farmer has a composter, and he'll sell you different goods too. There's our little mason guy. And anything else we can get? Well, we might have used all the villagers, but there must be more we gotta utilize, right? Well, we won't be utilizing these 3 that much, but there are others we will utilize, and I'll show you those pretty soon. And other honorable mentions would be the loom, which can give you a shepherd, if you can spot him somewhere. There's a little shepherd guy. There he is. There's a little shepherd. You can have the smithing table, which can get you a toolsmith. You can get a grindstone, which can get you a weaponsmith. And you can also get a cauldron, which will give you a leather worker. But over the many trades we'll be utilizing, we won't really be utilizing them that much, but sure, there's many more we could utilize, like for example this armor and this other librarian. So let's see where the other librarian go. And you have another librarian in town? Unfortunately not, really. might have to instead make this guy a librarian. Let's see what he sells. Efficiency 3 for half a stack of emeralds. Could get a better trade. And let's go into Fortune 3, pretty nice, but we already have a Fortune 2. And Power 2, could get those from bows way easily here. And Depth Strider 3, that's pretty nice. So yeah, I could keep it. And now we need something to trade with. We're gonna need some coal. Now, where would we get our coal from the mine? We could get our coal from the mines. So maybe I could, or we could actually demonstrate some trading right here with our little melons. There we go. We got 15 melons. Let's go to our little farmer right here. We're our little farmer. There he is. Farmer Brown. Now, to trade, you put in the items and then get it. And you could max level them out, but what I actually seek from... I seek more. Iron axe, no. A armor. Toolsmith. And what would our stonemason sell? He would sell you 10 clay for 10 emerald. Not 10 emeralds. He'll buy 10 clay from you for others stuff. But actually, I should get to sleep right now. Okay, let me just go to bed. Come on, let me sleep. And villagers can also sleep, as usual. And yet you can kick him out of bed, which is kind of rude, but what else do I have? Okay, now let me get to the other good things that this village has. Let me just eat some melon first, and chomp on that, and let's use our emeralds we have. So, now, let's get into crash course on how all this stuff works. So, what can villagers pick up? They can pick up bread, wheat, potatoes, carrots, and beetroot. But it's best whenever you breed villagers, you get more bread. And let's just get 24 bread for this example. And we'll also need to get some beds. Now, how do you get beds without having to loot a village? Well, there are sheep, and whenever you go out in the wild, like in savannas and plains, and maybe some mountain biomes, there will be some sheep. And there we go, we found some good examples. Let's shear these, and I'll get 3. There we go, we got 3 from this guy, and 2 from this guy. I'm sure we'll find another. Let's see where we go. Any others? Any other village sheeps? Whatever. There we go. I think that sheep already ate some grass. Well, let's go back there and see if we can get more. Sheep. There we go. And he already ate his. We got 12. There we go. Let's craft 12 beds. 4 beds to be more specific, because 3 times 4 is 12, and you need 3 planks and 3 wool to make a bed. So let's head back to our house with the crafting table in it, and let's go make some beds. Where's the bed item? Actually, we need planks. So, no planks. Put some beds. Okay, and there we go. Let's slap some beds down. Now, villager needs a safe place to sleep, so let's choose these little cartographer huts, for example. Because thankfully I patched up that hole that generates in them, and I don't know why he does that. So let's just get another bed and another one. There we go. Now let's demonstrate the whole breeding thing. Let's go back to our little shack. Actually, we can only really get 30 bread out of us right now, so you're going to feed a villager 6 bread. And you're going to feed another villager 6 bread. And then do the same over here. And here. And then throw the last of your bread to here. And in order for villagers to breed, they have to be willing to breed. So if there's enough beds in town, and if they have enough food, they will begin to stare at each other, and hearts will appear, and they will breed. And surprisingly, villagers are in fact the only mob you can't forcefully breed, because they will have to be willing to breed in order to do it on their own. And that might be the same for pandas as well, because in order to breed pandas, you'll need to have lots of bamboo around them, and you'll have to feed them some bamboo as well. So let's see what other trades these guys offer. So let's head over to our little blacksmith. Anything good? Anything here? Well, we could trade him some sticks, so let's use those logs that we got and turn them into sticks. And let's do that. Get a Fletcher, trade him some sticks, level him up, and he'll go a pretty long way. And now we could get more sticks. And we could be doing this for the rest of the episode, because when it comes to trading, I actually want to get some better armor and better tools. So let's just gather these trees, and I could go trade with them for a while, and once I'm all in a good situation, I guess I could see you there, but I'm gonna do one final trade before we go. Here we go. Got those in place. Dead stock, and so our emeralds at him. And let's get another tree. And let's put that in there. And let's put that in there. Let's see if everything is going fine. And let's head back to our Fletcher. See what our Fletcher got some good stuff. And yeah, they do tend to eat up a lot of your sticks. So I guess we could go harvest another thing. So let's do that. And anything else? Anything else? Anything else? One. Dude, these villagers like to eat up so many sticks. Yeah, apparently they love sticks so much, so might as well, while we're at it, we could get our first mending book. On villagers, get us some good stuff, and anything else. Sorry, so I'm gonna... Dude, it's like, do these sticks trades ever go away? I guess it's like, well, whenever you got sticks, there we go. Let's see if this will be his final attempt at buying. And there we go. 23 emeralds after a lot of trading with the Fletchers. And let's see if the villagers are willing to breed. They could, because they are staring at each other. And yeah, but let's see, when you ring the bell, whenever you ring a bell, all the villagers will flee back to their beds, because they think a raid has occurred. But eventually, after a little while, they will come back out of their little hiding spot, and they'll be willing to trade with you again. So let's see if everything's alright. See if these villagers are good. Check their huts. Anything in their little huts? Anything? Anything in here? Where's our little farmer guy? I want to sell him some melon. I want to sell him some watermelon. And let's see, where is he coming from? Where's our little watermelon guy coming from? There we go. Here he is. There we go. There we go. 24 emeralds. And let's see if we could attempt to get more sticks. Let's just go chopping down trees and see if the price has changed or not, because remember, trading is based on supply and demand. So the higher the demand, the higher the cost. The lower the demand, the lower the cost is. And there's a specific amount of times you can trade that a trade can deal with. So, like for example, you can trade with you can trade a stick, you can trade a Fletcher many sticks many times, but if you do too many times, that trade will not be available for you because the supply for emeralds has gone down. So let's see if do that. Come on, let's get some sticks in there. And let's chop down this oak tree. And it's getting late at night. So let's see if before he goes night-night, before I have to go night-night, I could go and trade with him, see where he is, see where he sleeps. Anything in here? No. And anything in here? Well, might as well just sleep. And let's see, anything is here. In here. Here, where's our Fletcher guy? There he is. And his trade has gone up from 57 to 32. Oh. So yeah, the higher the demand, the higher the price. 26, 27, 28. So yeah, we got 28 emeralds. We could look for some sugarcane right now. So, might as well go look for some sugarcane. Go take a deep dive into the pools, or the rivers, And now, we have finally gotten the materials we need for a mending book. So, 28 emeralds and a book will get you a mending book, and that is our trading 101 session we have done today. So here is a summary of how trading works. So in order to trade with a villager needs to have a bed, be living, and to have a workstation. And in order for the villager to trade, it needs to have that workstation functional and within its reach. And how trading works is that the more you trade, the higher the price will go, and the less you trade, the lower the price will go, and you can't trade infinitely, as eventually they will run out. So, like for example, if you traded with the so as we saw, since we traded with the Fletcher so many sticks, the price went up from 32 to 57. And that is Trading 101 in a nutshell. So, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment some good stuff, and subscribe. Other than that, I'll see you soon. Bye!